A lot of people are asking me about the age limit here in Canada, especially if they're going here as an international student. And I get this question a lot lately when Australia announced their age limit if you are going to apply for the graduate work visa. So today, let's talk about that. Is there an age limit here in Canada after graduation? Hi, my name is Coach MC, and you're watching SLE Canada, where we help aspiring international students here in Canada. We create a lot of videos for you guys, so make sure that you follow us on our social and also make sure that you subscribe in our channel here on YouTube. So, lagi ko nare-receive yung question na to, I'm already 40 years old, can I still study in Canada? Is it too old for me to go there and study? And just to give you a straight answer to that, there's no age limit if you're thinking to study here in Canada. So if you're 40, 20, 18 years old, you can apply for the study permit application. So as long as you finish your high school, let's say K10 or K12, you can apply for the study permit. Actually, you can also bring your minor dependents with you. So if your minor is actually 5 years old, they will be applying for the study permit application as well. But MC, what if my minor dependent is below 5 years old? Then what will be my visa? So basically, they apply for the temporary residence visa. So make sure that you are aware about that. If it's above 5 years old, that's going to be the minor study permit application, and below will be the TRV application. But MC, my next concern is when I graduate and apply for the postgraduate work permit, is there an age limit? So this what makes Canada different from Australia is that you don't have an age limit as well when you apply for the postgrad work permit. So if you study for diploma, certificate, or master's degree, you apply for the postgrad work permit, they don't care how old you are. So you can still apply as long as you are eligible, your program is eligible, your school is eligible. There is a list of requirements on the CIC website that you have to double check. Age does not include it in there, so they don't care about your age when you apply for the PGWP. And that's why I feel sad to those students in Australia right now where they left behind. They study for 2 years, and the government in Australia, they changed the policy. So once you reach 35 years old and you're about to graduate, you won't be able to apply for the graduate visa, which it sucks. You spend so much money, you're hoping that you're going to stay there, but immigration change. But right now in Canada, it doesn't have that. I don't know if they're going to have that. Hopefully not. But if you're someone in Australia right now, I don't know your options right now, but for me, if you're thinking to study again so that you can extend your stay in Australia, I think it's better to really check your options. Does it make sense to study again? If you're going to study again just to stay in Australia, why not study in other countries like Canada, UK, or any countries that could give you the graduate work visa? I know you will get this advice from some agents that they will tell you you can still study in Australia or let's say in a private school in Canada without the postgrad work permit, and you can actually look for jobs or let's say look for an employer that could sponsor you for the work visa. It sounds easy, or it's easy to say that, but once you arrive here, it's really challenging or difficult to get an employer that could sponsor you for the work visa. So don't fall for it. So for me, the reason why I study in Canada or anywhere is to get the post-grad work permit, because again, sometimes when you apply for the permanent residency here in Canada specifically, you need to gain 1 year work experience. So if you don't have a work visa, then how can you gain that experience? So MC, my next question right now, which is the most important question and my main goal if I stay in Canada, is the permanent residency. Is there an age limit when you apply for the permanent residency? So my straight answer to that is it's not really straight, but it really depends because there's so much immigration programs in Canada and it's really confusing. And some programs they have age limit, some they don't. So it really depends on where you go to Canada. Are you going to Alberta? Are you going to British Columbia or Ontario? And it depends on the program, right? Are you going through the express entry, which is the federal level, or the provincial nominee program? But the straight answer to that, not every immigration program in Canada will have an age limit. So there's some programs they don't care about your age. If you found that program that it will not ask for your age, then I guess you're good. So it really depends. So that's why it's important to really select the right location for you, especially if your age is more than 45 years old. Still, my advice, don't wait until you reach 45 years old before deciding to move to Canada. And that's why it's important to seek help if you don't know where to go, if you're not sure, like, is this the ideal place for me? I'm already 40 years old, so connect with us if you need help. I will leave the contact details below. And we have so many students already in SLE. They're on their 30s, their 40s, they're mature students, they have family already, and they were able to move and also immigrate after school. So if you want to know more about that, you can just connect with us. The next question is, let's say, MC, what is the ideal age to move to Canada? To be honest, there's no ideal age. It depends on how prepared you are. Because let's say you're 25 years old, you're done with your bachelor's degree, but you're not financially ready, then I won't advise you to move to Canada because it's expensive here, especially if you're going to study and you don't want to be broke, right? And I think it's perfect to move here if you're financially prepared, you have enough experience, and you're really committed to work and move abroad. And if you're not really ready, doesn't matter what your age is, right? So if you guys like this video, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure that you like this video and you can watch more videos about Canada here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.